Yeah, we're going to be flipping back and forth a little bit too over the next many days, but overall the pattern is also dry. We have a few opportunities for some light snow, but nothing significant like we saw that system that came through earlier last week. But it's going to be obviously back and forth, which you'll see a lot more coming into March. But for tomorrow, really, we're going to see another push of Arctic air. The bulk of it stays just to the north, but we are going to get much colder. That'll swing through. We kind of climb up a little bit Thursday, not too bad, but then Friday it looks like we get enough of a pull prior to the cold front comes through. As you see it sweeping through by Saturday and the weekend, we're back getting into the cold conditions as it swings to the east. As we go into next week, we're going to be in a transition zone probably Monday and Tuesday, depending on where this boundary you can kind of see that'll be sitting here, and that could play a role in some precipitation chances. But by the second half of next week, I think we're going to start turning that back around and at least getting back above average, if average. And by the time you get to end of next week into early March, you're looking at average temperatures around the upper 30s to near 40 at that point. So we should see more 40s more likely as we go throughout the weekend. Now, those precipitation chances are two of the things that we're looking at. One is a system that kind of that pushes right to our south. A few days ago, it looked like it might actually get closer to I-90. Now it's looking like it's even further south. So we'll see increasing clouds Wednesday night. That little bit of flurry activity could touch maybe some of the northeast counties of Iowa, but other than that, most areas are just going to see an increase in cloud cover, a few flurries, and that'll be it. Going into Thursday morning, cloud cover persists, but then we have a little band of snow you see right there. It's ahead of a warm front that'll be lifting through the area. That could provide a little bit of activity through the morning hour and maybe a few showers into the afternoon, but most of that will be east of the area as that warm front comes through, more sun in the afternoon. That warm front means we're going to get some warmer conditions going into Friday before the cold front comes through. Now, in the meantime, for tonight, it's the wind chill is a big story because we will be below zero starting off through the morning hours. You see wind chills pretty much in the 5 to 10 below as you go north of I-94, more in the single digits to maybe around 10. Not much improvement until maybe the afternoon time frame. By noon, you're still single digits to near zero. In the afternoon, the winds will drop off pretty quickly, too. I think light and variable as we go as you head home. So more likely the temperature will be the same as the apparent temperature as we go into the evening. So that'll be the good news with no wind chill. Tonight's temperatures could get well into the single digits in some areas. We will have cloud cover off and on, and that wind also will be up, which helps to keep the temperatures a little bit higher than you would expect with a snowpack. And Thursday, look at these temperatures now. We swing that back around. We get back into the mid to upper 30s. This is very close to average. Once again, more clouds in the morning, maybe that snow chance, more sun in the afternoon time frame. And then, yes, everyone's going to be much happier to see these temperatures going into Friday. Upper 40s to near 50. If you have a lot of snow cover on the ground, it's unlikely. I think you won't see 50, else we will. These are above average. It doesn't last that long, unfortunately, because the cold front comes sweeping through Friday night. We get back into the cold conditions and some snow opportunities Saturday, early Saturday. Otherwise, next week, we're starting to climb back up. A little bit more uncertainty, at least on precipitation chances Monday and Tuesday, but that looks minor, if any. And then, yeah, the second half of next week, I think that's when we'll get back into the 40s potentially. And by that point, average is 40 for La Crosse.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
That sure does. Thanks, Greg.